20 years ago, it was my first touch of a mobile phone. I was in my high school days that the first mobile phone, the 2G mobile phone from Nokia, launched its 6110, in which the cost is very expensive, like around 20 to 30 pesos. And through that, I have encouraged myself that I will become a electronics and communication engineer. And fast forward after 20 years, now I'm already a network engineer, routing internet traffic, creating solution for a better internet connectivity for the Filipinos. And fast forward, that was the demand 20 years ago. Then what happened this year? It's already 2025 and we are already enjoying the artificial intelligence. So for me, this will be video will be opening for those who are looking for a course that is going to be in demand in the future. So I have looked two things, two paths right now, future proof. Like the number one is to study artificial intelligence. So most of the job in the future will already be replaced by artificial intelligence. Those jobs that are routinary and have a big data that you could feed into a machine, then the machine will have its own decision without the human interaction. The machine has already perfectly crafted its learning. So for the decision making, it will be already have a tabulated results. So that's the power of artificial intelligence. Right now, we are just in the tip of the iceberg of the artificial intelligence application because we're just asking the AI like ChatGPT, and in the near future, then it will be a different interaction. If you have used Google before, the search box, then it will have a different kinds of results, right? But because of ChatGPT or the artificial intelligence, it will already personalize your results. That's why a huge shift of traffic from Google now going to the artificial intelligence or the chat GPTs we are saying, or the Gemini or the DeepSeek. So these are the most powerful artificial intelligence in a form of chat. So right now, that's the power of it. Then if you're still not using it, then you're already left behind. I would recommend maximize the use of the artificial intelligence right now, maximize its capabilities, but this is a warning. You should still have your own conscious and not to rely on those tools. Like you will have an input, but you need to step back and think if that's already the result, because the artificial intelligence that chat is very specific based on your input, based on the data it's gathering, based on the data at the backhaul. So that's how powerful it is. It's not 100% accurate right now, but in the near future, it is still collecting its data from us, then it will have a better result. And it's faster than you think. So that's the number one. Artificial intelligence will replace most of the jobs this future. Yeah, it's already here. Even the customer service, the chatbots are already artificial intelligence. So it means that they are already making the machines have the decision to answer the queries of the customer. But what's happening right now is it has customer pain points. So yes, that's the artificial intelligence, one of the future proof. And the second will be the nuclear energy, because to run artificial intelligence, then you need to have unlimited energy to have those AI running 24 by 7, because artificial intelligence are coming from data centers, and data centers are very power hungry, like they consume a lot of power from the cooling system, the power of the computers, and the electricals. Like if you want to run a efficient data center, then you need to have a very effective cooling system. Why? Because computer with high power tends to get very hot, and we don't want to get it hot to the temperature that it will temperature like thermal throttling, because any semiconductors that will heat up will degrade its performance. Just like your computer, general machine, we need to cool it down to have this effective operating temperature. Yep, that's one of the most important. So the energy sector, what happens in the Philippines is not only in the Philippines but in most of the countries that are still using coal, fossil fuel as their energy production. So it will be very expensive to run that. So energy, nuclear energy will be the demand in the future. So believe me, if you're still studying electronics engineering, um, what do you say, writing, and any other, even artists already replaced by AI, because the artists right now will be just inputting their inputs, then the AI will generate itself. Do you agree with that? Is that still art, or it's already modified art? That's why you need to have a lot of creativity to be able to produce the AI. Yeah. So going back, the nuclear energy will be the demand in the future, and hopefully you have done your part to study that the nuclear energy, like how to produce electricity that is very cheap, that is scalable enough to to power a data center. So that will be the demand in the next future, the artificial intelligence, the nuclear. And also I have to add, the third is still one of the most in demand in the future, and AI cannot replace, is the plumbing engineering, because who AI can replace a cabling or piping, doing the piping that should be manually labored, or robots can do, AI can design, robots can implement, but still you need an engineer to perfectly monitor and to perfectly design that plumbing engineering and for implementation. Okay? So that's the three: artificial intelligence, network, nuclear energy, and the plumbing, the engineering. Yeah. So I hope you've learned from this video, and that will be my challenge for the younger generation, is how we can effectively produce energy that is cost effective to run the artificial intelligence data center efficiently with their cooling system and any other. Because the Philippines is a tropical country, then hopefully some of the investors are coming in to produce that and to solve our problem here in the Philippines. Okay? So see you around, guys. Yeah. Hoping you've learned something from this video, and please do share this and to the younger generations who are still confused on what job and what course they're going to take in the near future. Okay? See you around, and thank you, guys.